He's hit a tremendous break, but it looks like he's going to come up a little dry. One.
In favor of Earl Strickland.
Efren has come to the table having to face a push-out situation. This is or he may pass the table back to the foul-committing player. Earl tried a very difficult shot, and he didn't hit it for two here. Well, you couldn't have drew it on paper any better. Okay, we got a little skid on the ball there, and if you notice the Efren fought off the difficulty of a tough shot from a situation to negotiate either. 6 and the 7 are on the rail over here by us. Loaded up the cue ball with inside spin to bring the cue ball in between the 6 and 7. And in between it did go. It's a combination for a safety play. Chose the combination. And took control. Extremely well done.
Efren Reyes wins that one. Scored as 23 for Strickland, 22 for Efren Reyes. We'll take a short break.
Back.
Score standing at 23-22 in favor of Earl Strickland and Efren Reyes with the break.
Efren called a push out. He's taking the foul. I had very good use of speed. Efren was forced into a wide open offensive posture. And that's a shot, the very same shot that Strickland in both instances extreme that ball. But Earl happens to be pretty handy on those shots. Well, his cue ball speed's got to be perfect because the one on that end of the table. Well, he chose to play offense, kick the ball in, and accept it where the one ball. Great cut shot by Earl.
Given the rate that they're playing now, Mark,
there's a nice shot. Didn't try to do too much for position because the shot was so demanding you couldn't risk trying to obtain ideal position.
Well, this time of play you can't be too greedy.
No, and I think you can see that the toll of the battle here is taking a little toll on the pocketing accuracy of these guys. At that point, once that pocketing is diminished slightly, then tactics become all the more important. First field that Efren does possess an advantage in that situation. It's yet to be seen, but one thing's for sure, that Efren has never really lost in a protracted battle. So, and we saw us do too often. And you're playing right into his hand if you can give him ball in hand from the break. And situation. And the 4 looks like you may have to play safe. He's held the safety quite nicely. Oh, what a shot. What a tremendous shot. Now you had to use a lot of power on that so that the cue ball hopped off the rail to hit the high side of the 6, allowing the cue ball to come to this side and be close.
Yeah, it's more than close.
That's a tremendous shot to get the Q-tip out of the way and hit the ball that hard.
When you get to this level, Mark, is there any...
While the balls never lay exactly the same, ever.
Right.
But all these, they've shot at those type shots enough that they, especially at this level now, I think they handle everything pretty well. Efren got a real fortunate roll there, and you can see the pocketing, the straight-in pocketing is diminished some from the first half 3 ball. One went to the side, and rimmed the pocket, stayed out.
So...
Made a nice opening shot. It was a thin cut in the side. A little more difficult than it looked.
Well, one thing for sure, Mark, there's never been a dull moment in this match.
No. No, it's definitely been worth the price of airfare.
Oh, yeah. At the moment.
Okay, the wing ball went in for Earl as well as the 9 ball. And
he certainly made short work of that.
yeah, he's made the wing ball on that side of the table the 4 ball that time. So Earl now has a 1-game lead.
Biggest advantage in this game has been
It's a tight match.
That's what it is.
Oh, here's a very nice shot, and this goes to show you, in an endeavor to deny his opponent access, easy route to the object ball.
Ooh.
And didn't get where he wanted to go there at all. And he made a nice shot, and it was it allowed that ball to fall. He caught the rail just a little bit going in, but the soft speed allowed it to hug the rail.
As you said, the pocketing has not been as accurate as it was early on, but certainly Efren Reyes drawing on his experience here.
Mm-hmm. That was a nice kill shot. That's maximum spin, but minimum force, so the cue ball doesn't slide to the right too much on that little bit of angle that he had. We saw 3 balls this rack go in with very soft speeds. They had a high volume of power to them. They wouldn't have fell. And that's part of the experience you're talking about. He shoots the ball so that the pocket's conducive to accepting it. And he's taken a very difficult rack and made it look or appear fairly simple.
Efren Reyes ties up the count again at 25.